Who is he? The way he moves, the way he speaks. It's not human anymore. Not really. Because the man you remember, he died. They broke him, crushed his soul, and buried the pieces beneath betrayal. But he didn't stay buried. No, he clawed his way back. And what rose from that grave was something else. Something darker. Something unstoppable. He didn't run from the monsters. He crowned them. He didn't silence the chaos inside. He orchestrated it. Now the monsters don't haunt him. They answer to him. They move when he breathes. They listen when he speaks. I stopped running a long time ago. There was a time I tried to be softer. Tried to leash the rage, disguise the scars, mask the fury. I wore smiles like armor, spoke gently through bleeding teeth, and tasted grief like it was sugar. But the world didn't care. It came for me anyway, with daggers in its laughter, with fire behind its fake love. So I stopped pretending. I tore off the mask, burned the leash, opened the cage, and said, "Come out, all of you. I'm not afraid anymore." They said I was too much, too intense, too angry, too broken. But none of them asked why. They didn't hear the screams behind my silence. They didn't see the blood in my calm. They didn't taste the pain I swallowed just to stand upright. But I did. I felt it all. Every second, every breath, every time I lied to myself just to survive. They call me a monster now. They whisper it like an insult. But I wear it like a crown. Monster means I didn't fold. Monster means I survived when survival seemed impossible. I wasn't born this way. I was sculpted, chiseled by betrayal, tempered by silence, sharpened by every back turned against me. They kept pushing, expecting me to break. But I didn't. I evolved. I wrapped pain around me like armor. I forged my sorrow into blades. I became what they feared. And now they tremble because they see what they've created. They see me, and still they whisper, "Monster." But what they mean is survivor, threat, power. Because the fire in my veins, that's not rage. That's what kept me alive. That's the energy of rebirth. I no longer apologize for my darkness. I no longer ask for room at their table. I own the table. I built the throne. The monsters inside me, they stayed when everyone else walked away. They didn't lie. They didn't fake love. They showed up when I was shaking, screaming, breaking, and they said, "Let us carry this." So I did. I let rage carry me through stillness. I let fury speak when my voice disappeared. I let vengeance hold me when love turned its back. I didn't ask to become this, but I refused to be ashamed of it. The ghost version of me, the polite one, the one who smiled while bleeding, he's gone, buried. And this version, the one who rose, he does not forget. He does not forgive. He watches. He remembers. Every betrayal is a scripture. Every insult, a blueprint. The monsters inside me don't act out of chaos. They act out of clarity. They don't rage blindly. They strike when it matters. They're part of me now, fused into every breath, not hidden, not tamed, embraced. And now, I see it in their eyes. The fear, the regret, the realization that they no longer hold the strings. Their hands are empty. They thought they were gods, but I stripped them bare. Not out of vengeance. Vengeance is for those still wounded. I don't bleed anymore. I build. They wanted me on my knees, but now they kneel. They look up and see someone they can't control. They were playing games. I was mastering war. Every betrayal etched into my bones. Every setback turned into instinct. Every lie they told, it became my truth. Then, my weapon. They wanted to see me fall. Now they're the ones crumbling. Their empire of lies collapsing beneath their pride. And me, I'm still here, still standing, still rising. I offer no sympathy, no mercy, because they never offered it to me. They wrote this ending. They lit the match. And now, they choke on the smoke. They tried to convince me I was nothing. But now their voices are just echoes. Faint, powerless. Because only the few survive transformation. Only the few know the pain of dying while still breathing. Only the few endure long enough to become the fire that once consumed them. I endured, and now I lead, I command, I reign. They created a monster, and now they answer to it.